Morning, Jake.
Morning. How are you doing?
Great. How are you?
Good, thank you. Just dropped Candace off at work.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, kind of. We're sharing a car this week and not by choice.
Oh,
But I
that's
do
not
like dropping her off, so that's nice.
good. What's wrong with the other car?
I had a guy do a paint job to it because a couple months ago I cranked my wheel one direction without realizing there was a pole right beside me, and I smashed the side of my car into a pole.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
So I had to take it in for body work, and I just painted the entire car. And about 80% of the paint job was great, but about 20% was just not. I wasn't happy
Right.
with it. So I
Yeah.
took it back to this guy, and he was supposed to only need it for one weekend, and it's been like 3 weeks now.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
frustrating.
That is frustrating.
Yeah. But that's okay. I'm trying to remind myself that there's some sort of lesson that I'm supposed to learn.
Exactly. That's it. Look for the lesson. Look for yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter always tells me, she calls me to find the positive spin on things because I usually can come up with something. But
Yeah.
yeah. Well, how have you looked at your numbers to see how close you are to Sapphire this month? I think Claire is at 76%, and so is Michelle. I'm like at
Yeah.
67%.
I don't really look at the percentage. That's not. I don't know.
Okay.
I look at it more as in people. So I'm about 500 QB partners away, right around 3,000.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right there with you.
I think we're probably all right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, some of the calls that I'll be making today are reach outs that I'll be doing today are, one, to say Merry Christmas, and two, I'm thinking about the who do you know,
Yeah.
that, can you think of anyone that might be interested in, changing things, if they're ready to, start a 90-day challenge for weight loss. Well, now's the time to order. We can order. What is that? Claire saying she's doing the same thing.
That's Candace.
No, my mom's eating.
Candace. Oh.
That was Candy.
Thinking of the
Can't
same
really
thing.
hear you.
I don't know. Hold on. Just a
Now
second.
we can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, there you are.
These headphones are not working.
Well, we can hear you. You can't hear us now, I guess.
No, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, good.
I was saying the ones that I was using were not really
Okay.
working.
Oh, these are perfect.
No, I was saying when you were talking about that, I was thinking that I actually thought of it yesterday, like if people are trying to do like, maybe not necessarily New Year's resolutions, but just trying to get back into working out or whatever, then, we definitely have something that would help them for protein and stuff like that.
Yeah, and let's get it now. Order now, so that way it'll be here for the first.
Correct.
The first is yeah. So
everybody we talk to, we should be asking them, so what's your New Year's resolution?
Correct.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, and we still have days left in this month.
Yeah, that's why I'm excited about it.
I am. We still have days, and we've got lots of things that people need, especially this time of year. People are looking for, that charitable contributions. They're looking
That's exactly what I was about to say. Kathy, get out of my head.
But it's true, and we all, and you know, the thing is, we know how this works, and we know what we have for people. We know we have, you know, if they start a business, you know, now's the time because that's that tax write-off for 2019 that they really needed because maybe they won a trip this year, and you know, they're gonna have to pay for that, and so, you know, we've got exactly what they need. We just need to listen and see what their concerns are, and then ask them, you know, are you serious about that? Because I know a guy, and you know, we can make that happen. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll get out of your head, Candace. What else you got?
Nothing. I think of
But
something
it's
else.
true. We all, you know, we all know what we have, and are excited about it. And you know, let's just. And I love. Jake said it recently. You know that. You know, we know a doctor on our team that's got 40 people, 40 plus people off of their prescription medications and turned around with Kyani. And,
Yeah.
you know, how awesome is that? I mean, I loved that when he said it, and it's stuck in my head ever since. It's like that we need to use that.
Well, and the thing about that too is it's really great if you're talking to somebody who knows about your business or knows about your product, and they've just never really believed in it, or they've never seen a reason to try it or whatever. When you share something like that with them, it's reinforcing that what you're doing is serious and it's actually helping people.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good.
So, Jake and Candace, on tomorrow, we need to have some kind of strategy while we're at Stacy's house. Because we're going to have a lot of people there. And, a way to.
What do you mean?
I don't know, just all of them know we're doing something. They all know, we all know it. How, you know, there's people there that I think that would still benefit, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, them seeing the excitement and you know, that you aren't, you know, you're not walking around stressed because you've got some kind of deadline that you didn't meet at work, or you've got, you know, some kind of, you know, outside pressures. Huh?
I said, well.
Well.
Me sitting at work.
I'm on my way. But we got to change our mindset, you know, because we know that's not permanent. You know,
no,
what
it's
we're
not.
working on is our future. And so we've got that excitement. So put that pep in your step. Put that, you know, smile on your face and the excitement in the air. Bring excitement to the party. And then they're going to be asking, so what are you so excited about? What do you have going on? You know, make them ask questions and make them want what you got. That's my suggestion. You know, doing it, and when you get around family tends to suck the energy right out of you.
Oh,
but sorry, I love them all. I love them all. But
I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I think also just going back to listening to them too.
Yes, I will. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah.
And even just like for you, Mom, just putting it back on like Jake or something, or like not putting it towards you. Like if you're telling them about something, you know, be excited about, or the doctor, be excited about something other than you. I guess you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if they're, you know what I mean? Instead of putting it on you and saying, oh, I'm doing, you know, or I was just at the conference with all these people that are, you know, put it off of you, put it on Jake or put it on me or whatever.
Yeah, I can do that. I can totally do that.
Like, you know, maybe like we're working on Jake
Yeah,
doesn't.
give us
Jake's
some
an
examples.
entrepreneur now, and then me, like maybe by this year, I'm not gonna work anymore. I don't know,
Yeah.
something like that.
Well, Claire, I mean, what we can be doing too, all of us, but I would be telling people that I'm actually going out and shop. Like my business has grown tremendously over these past few months,
Mhm.
and just talk about how you're excited about that or whatever, but make them realize that it's happening.
It is, and it is. So definitely.
I missed the first part of that. What was that again, Jake? That you're telling?
Well, I said that she should be sharing with people how excited she is that she's actually going out and shopping for her car now. Like, seriously.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
Or whatever. I mean, Claire, you might not
Yeah.
be buying a new car, but just put that spin on it. Like, let them realize
Yes.
that the time has come where your business has increased. You've got what you need basically to be car qualified.
Yeah.
And going back to like Facebook, this is a good time also to be posting that on your Facebook too. Like, this is happening soon. Like, and that's another thing, you can get interaction, like with, sorry to change the subject from the family thing,
No.
but get interaction with like people in your Facebook, like, hey, which car do you think, which one or whatever, I'm shopping for a new car because
Yeah.
I'm about to get car qualified or whatever, and say, which one do you think? Kathy too.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because y'all
Yeah,
we're all so close, and
too,
it's like,
Kathy.
it's there.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that's why I asked. All these are very, very helpful tips, and I used, part of that with my lunch the other day with my cousins. Just, letting them know that I'm retiring soon. My plan is to retire from corporate America, and as soon as they let me go.
If they'll ever let you go.
Yeah, if they ever let me go. But if they keep pushing the date back, but and trying to hang on to me and keep me working from home or whatever, I don't care. Just keep paying me. But
That's right.
so and a little bit more. This has given me a little more flexibility too, guys, with the new setup, the way that the system works now. I'm sure Big Brother's still watching, but I can work with this system a little bit better than what we had. But anyways, the conversations that I had with my cousins included that I'll be retiring at 55 years old, and they've all had corporate positions. They've all retired. Their dad retired at 55 years old from Exxon, and they've all got that degree behind them, and work 40 years for 40% of your income or whatever it is. Work 40 years to retire. Yeah. Anyways, but that's their mindset. But then for them to see that maybe there's something else out there and I'm having fun doing it. And I think it was 3 female cousins and their spouses, and so 6 people, and I believe I peaked one. I didn't count her as a peak, but she asked more questions, and I don't know if it's just to be polite or if it was that she really might be interested, because she, what has she done all of her life? Taxes. So, and people that understand, the tax breaks that we get. So, anyways,
Oh,
so does that help, Claire?
absolutely. I think, and I noticed Jake and Candace, well, all of us, are we going to go to that Angleton PDR on the 9th?
Yes.
I know it's a drive, but I think Candace and Jake, we should invite Angie. That's like right around the corner from our house. I know she's already been there, but I think I can still get her there. Hopefully she'll be there tomorrow. That's a cousin. That's my niece, one of my eldest niece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be. Casey's gonna be doing it. That's
Yeah. Good.
that's Louis. He's on Brian Penso's lug.
Yeah.
And so, you know, you've got Rob Slagle, you know, who's come to many of our events. So is Brian. They're all very supportive. So yes, I will be there. Also,
When is it?
January 9th.
January 9th. It's a Thursday night in Angleton. It's at a restaurant there.
It's
someplace.
funny. Brian at my work I think he's from over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out that direction. If you've got anybody in, I don't know, I would have to look at the map, but
Lake
in
Jackson,
like
Lake Jackson,
Pearland, Lake Jackson, Angleton, Needville, you know, we got the whole, I don't know, Richmond, Rosenberg, that whole.
Alvin.
Yeah,
That's
Alvin.
over there.
Yeah,
They
so,
have
you know,
they can't come all the way to our place. This is their time to undo
Yes.
the excuse. I'm gonna yet again invite my friend Carla because she's on the fence. I have so many people that are like on the fence, and I'm almost to the point where do I keep on? I mean, how much do I keep dripping on them? I mean, like
Angie,
Vern,
one thing on that, Claire, is to, if they're on the fence, say, listen, girl, this is the time. Join now, before the end of the new year, because you know, taxes and everything else. And then you know, we're going to be having this awesome event on the 9th, and then you can bring all of your friends to that event and get you starting off the new year right. So you know, that's the way I would approach it, with getting them on board now, because that's what you need too.
that's what I want and need. Yes, definitely.
And that's what, you know, so don't wait on, never wait on the next event. The next
Right.
event is for those people to use to bring their people. So,
Correct.
yeah. And so I've got some landmark people that I'm going to reach out to before that event to try to get them on board now and do just what I said. Get them on board now so they can use that event for their guest.
Right. So my hairdresser, okay?
Yeah.
I have the lines of communication. She finally replied to me saying that she's been so busy working and that she doesn't always get to get my messages. And she had been, you know, because she was right before, because remember I gave her the products right before to GoPro. And all of a sudden there's no communication. She still owes me money for that. It's not like, that's not the important thing. The important thing is I want to know how it's going, you know, and she's not lying. And it's kind of, because she's the one that was ready to start telling everybody about it. And Michelle did all, you know, I had her on a 3-way with Casey.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm kind of like at a loss of what to do next with her.
Well, I would remind her, because if money's the problem, if money's an issue and the reason why she didn't join right away, I would remind her now, today, because of any Christmas cash that she gets tomorrow, you know, who knows? Some people give cash, you know. It's definitely easier than shopping and definitely easier than the mall. And guess what? I give cash. I keep things simple. So if she's a recipient of somebody that gives cash, save that cash. Don't you? Now's the time to invest in yourself. Aren't you glad, you know, present it in a way, hey, when you get that Christmas cash tomorrow, remember, you want to invest in yourself. You want to invest in this opportunity. Remember how you felt back, you know, last month when we were telling you what amazing things this does for people, and when you were looking through the testimonials or when you were doing whatever. Remember that feeling and what you wanted to do with this and and what you know this can do for your life and your business, you know, that you can do it. Invest in yourself instead of, you know, blowing it on some crap that you don't need. That's going to end up in a garage sale.
You know, that's true. And you know, my thing is she's just not responding at all. Well, she did finally respond, say, hi, sorry, it's so hard to answer texts when I'm working. And then I forget. And then so I said, no worries, just wanted to check on you and Mark. Are y'all still taking the Triangle Health? And nothing back. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do with her other than I'll reach out to her. I can text her all that, Kathy, but I don't know if I'll get a response. That's the only thing.
Well, and that's fine. At least she's reading it. You're sending the message out there. You're planting the seed, and she's reading
Yeah.
it, and it might make her think. So tell her, you know, hey, I know, you know, especially everybody with their Christmas due, you know, have a fun conversation with her. That I'm sure you've been busy, girl. But I just wanted to let you know when you're getting your Christmas presents tomorrow and all that Christmas cash, remember to, you know, invest in yourself with that. And, you know, we've got some great things coming in the pipeline, and I don't want you to miss out on it. I want you to be a part of it. So that's sort of, yeah. So.
Or I could ask her if she knows, what was it? Do you know somebody? What is it?
Who do you know? Yeah. Who do you know?
Who do you know? Because I know she knows a lot of people. So
yeah,
that's another.
Yeah, and you know, no worries. If this is not for you right now, you know, that's fine. But who do you know? You know, when we presented this to you, I know about 5 people popped into your head that could use this. You know, who are they? Can you introduce me to them? And then you're taking her out of the loop, and then she's like, wait a minute. You know, maybe I do need to go ahead and do this. So, yeah. So just, you know, what you're doing, have conversations, but don't expect an answer. You can put those messages out there, and they're reading them. Trust me, they're reading the messages. And, yeah, they might get busy. They put the phone down. They whatever. I put a message out to my daughter on Saturday. She never responded to that message. She's texted me other messages. She did not respond. It was a simple yes or no. Never got an answer. But she read it. I planted the seed, but that's the way she is. And she's I can tell you she forgot about it at this point. But I can go back and deep in, you know, in the back of her head, she's been thinking about it, but keeps forgetting to respond to me. So, so don't take it personally. Yeah, because I mean that's just the way some people are. That's the way they process things. They're thinking about it, and they want to get back to you, but they just don't sometimes.
I just don't want to be that person that they're like, damn, I wish you quit texting me. You know, I don't want to be that person. That's the negative side of me, right? Person that's, you know, that seems bugging. I don't want to be bugging, you know. That's
well, you're not. And also think of people that pretend you're on the other side of that, and you know, and you got distracted because somebody came into your office, and then then it was time to leave work and you were going to get back with them, and then Candace called you and you're like, dang it, okay, I needed to call, I'm going to have to do that. And then you get home and then Larry needs something and you're like, oh shit, you know, I never got back to her. And then she sends you another message and you're like, yeah, girl, I don't have time right now because, you know, I'm taking my grandkids to the movies. You know, it's so people have stuff going on that they can't respond. So it's, you know, so yeah, you can send out 2 or 3 messages and they might not respond. And then they're going to say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Gosh, the XYZ's been going on. I'm so sorry. And yes, I'm in. You know, here's my credit card.
That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that 10 times.
Okay, that was me. That was me signing up for this organization. Do you remember that?
Yes, yes.
It was over a week, and then what did I say? Here's my credit card. Just do it for me.
And look at you now, girl.
Oh, jeez. And not only sign me up, sign my husband up too. Just do it.
Wow.
So,
That's
anyway.
girl.
All right, y'all have a Merry Christmas. Know that I love each and every one of you so very, very much. And enjoy your time with your families. And I guess we will plug back in on Thursday. Does that work for everyone?
Yes, I'll be back at work. I'll be with you, like you and Candace, back at work.
Yeah, actually, I'm taking off Thursday and Friday. And
I'll see you'll be at home in your jammies, like me.
Rob's off Thursday. He's off this week. He took the week off, so
Nice.
I told him to take out Thursday and Friday with him. So anyway, all right,
Nice.
y'all have a great time, and I will.
Merry Christmas, and we will see you later. Talk to you later.
See you Thursday. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Candace. Bye, Jake. Love y'all.
Bye. Why won't let me leave?